Wagwan, beautiful people, another good day to be alive and to learn. And, of course, make a change. Anyways, I'm never here to bore you. It's time for us to tell you what's trending in the world of entertainment, as well as break it down and dissect it for you. Like, I never do this alone, man. I've got the impeccable Oyeka and man like Miles, who's been away for a few miles.
I will say punchline.
What's going on, bro?
All right, man. I'm beautiful, man.
Good to have you back, man.
Yes,
Where have you been?
yes,
What have you been up to, really?
I've been all over the world. I've been oxtooling, trying to make the paper.
That just sound like I'm oxtooling.
Oxtooling. Trying to make the paper. But we back,
Really?
we back. We in the house.
Okay, but wait, you just learned that English. So what you emphasize?
Oxtooling.
Oxtooling.
The guy's oxtooling.
Some guy.
Just say oxtooling.
I hope the guy is not watching.
Say-
Some guy came to my studio to record a song, and that was how he pronounced it. It was so funny. I mean, oxtooling. Oh, okay, let me just shut up.
Sing it. I begin to sound like Pasuma. The guy sounded like Pasuma for real.
I beg. The boy, if you didn't
Yeah,
watch
but this
that-
guy paid you though.
The guy paid for it.
Exactly.
I was like, I saw my producer like,
But do producers really do that? Like, why do you
We
guys
do.
do that? Why?
just pay
Why?
us
Why
already.
can't you
Why
just tell
can't you
people
say
like,
it's-
oh,
They don't
No.
listen. They will never listen. It's like me. Like, they was like,
Did you try to correct that
Exactly.
guy?
That guy-
Pronunciation?
Yeah, I did it one time. He was like, no, but that's
Here
the
you
thing.
go. You have to check the
Wait,
dictionary
wait.
to
That's the
understand.
thing. That's the thing we're trying. That's how we're trying to project.
But what does the word mean though?
Ox to? To ox to?
Oh, you're saying hustling.
Hustling now.
What is it?
Hustling, like hustle.
Oxtooling.
But the guy had to
Exactly.
pronounce it C now.
Like I
Oxtooling.
was lost. Like, is that a new
What about people
word?
that call it ozzling?
That's
I think
different.
I
But
would
like
really
that's
know it.
better
The one with the
than.
Z.
No, see, tell me
Oxtooling.
oxtooling. Let me know you don't know
Oxtool.
it. But when you start saying ozzling, that means you know it, but you are just silly.
Oh my goodness.
Do you understand? I think that's the difference between. See, tell me oxtooling, I will understand. I will not correct you.
ozzling.
But when you start telling me ozzling, I the ozzu,
like-
I the
I
ozzu.
feel like those people are the ones that understand the definition of hustling.
Now them they really
Yes,
ozzu. Now them they ozzu actually.
Wait, the hustlers or the oxtolers?
No, we are hustlers. They are ozzlers.
Exactly.
And there's the oxtolers. It's all good. It's all good.
No, that's a very good one. Anyways, guys, since we're still laughing and still being jovial, let's see the trending video for today. Let's take it away, guys.
Who did we offend in Africa? Who do we offend? In America, you will hear names like Bush, Stone, but they are still successful in life. Come to Africa. Depression, one key rejoice. Blessing is begging for data. Favor is struggling to survive. Even my friend Hope, don't give up. Bruh. Even peace, no get rest of mind. Grace, they shout, God when. God when. Even kindness, we get past village people. Success, don't fail all exam. Wisdom, no get sense. Who do this thing, I beg? Who can see? Who's for Africa? I beg. Is it my name? Is it my name?
Okay. All right. I thought we had more than one. I thought we had more than one video. That was why I said let's see the trendy video. But this one is more than enough. To be honest, tell me what the names you know that we can just say. This
Even
person.
God's son. Now
the-
devil picking up.
All right. How about you?
I don't know any. He literally said everything: success, peace, joy.
Even Messi said,
Joy.
no, they pity Messi again.
Even amazing, they ugly.
What? like what? Like what?
Oh my god.
Like what?
Oh
Amazing,
my god.
huh?
Amazing.
What
Yeah,
else?
this is supposed to be-
Amazing. Is that
This is
so?
supposed to be-
Ugly is the opposite of amazing.
No, it isn't now. But when I say, oh, you look amazing, dude, you need to know your adjectives, I am making it live right now. When I say you look amazing, it means you look nice. But when I say you look ugly, it's the opposite of not looking.
Oh God. Let's get
Yeah,
back.
such an idiot. He's in our comedy, so I'm nice right now. Anyways, guys, let's move into the the business of the day.
Let's go.
Yes, let's start. The first story. A young lady dishes a piece of advice to fellow women on the number of years to stay in a relationship. It graduates to marriage. She wrote, "Stop spending years with a man who won't marry you. If he doesn't marry you within 2 years of dating, leave. And if that doesn't motivate him to marry him, to marry you, he probably wasn't going to anyway. A lot of you are single today because you stayed so long with the wrong person. You allowed your boyfriends to keep you away from finding your husband at a certain age. You don't need long and meaningless dating. You date with purpose and strategically. You date with purpose and strategically. Well, the uncomfortable truth. Hashtag the uncomfortable truth.
Okay. There you go.
She said a lot of sensible things.
But
Because it's true, yes, there's a but. She said a lot of sensible things where she was like, if somebody isn't dating you if somebody's dating for 2 years or more, like more than 2 years, like you guys are no longer dating, you're basically married now. Like, why would you be dating somebody for more than 2 years and you haven't like
what's your longest
proposed?
relationship?
About a year or two, and I was in high school. Please. I see it's very pointless. You see people dating for 5 years, 7 years. Why?
Like if you are meant to be with somebody, I feel like you would know right from the beginning of the dating process. Like you don't need to go into so deep. And I feel like once you start getting long, like there's a reason why he hasn't popped the question. Maybe he actually doesn't see like a future with you. He's just dating to.
I didn't even just get corn.
Okay, so I don't know if you guys see. I don't know the song because I don't know. I think it's French, right? I can't sing it, but there's this sound that we've been seeing a lot of people transform. You know, in relationship. No way, my guy. See, we see success stories from that song alone. So I feel like sometimes patience is key because you see how most of those ladies.
No.
She's Jonathan. Patience is Jonathan.
Dude,
You guys should stop, baby.
this is a TV show, not a live.
Like,
Okay.
please.
Can we get serious for a
It's
minute?
actually live, actually.
Yeah, I know, we know. But can we just
Okay,
get
cool.
serious?
Let's get
All
there.
right, so really, I think patience is key, right?
No, not that long.
I know sometimes, especially when you know. So I saw a video, I think it was 2 days ago, when a guy was saying that, how do you know he loves you? Do you understand? He's making futuristic statements. He's talking about us. He's not talking about I will, when I. Do you understand? He's talking about things like when we will. Do you understand? It's being futuristic. He has a plan. Do you understand? So people like that, it's not easy to let go, and especially when it's actually your first love. It's really hard for a lot of women to move on from their first love. And if the
Yeah.
first love is still right there, it's they stop them. Think
Right.
about it. You get what I mean? Yeah. You get what I mean? So I don't feel like time. I don't think time is of the essence when it comes to this one. This is where Whiskey was wrong.
I was going to say that. Anyway,
Time isn't of the essence.
I don't think there's a
feel like
manual.
it
I don't
is.
think there's a manual to how long you need to date a person or how long
Yeah.
you have to date a person. I don't think there's a
Yeah.
manual to it. Yes, 2 years might be 2 years, 3 years. Like, guy, are you turning her to Lord of the Rings or a Kyoda or whatever it is? But you already know from the first year. You already know where you guys are going.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. Like, you should
go this
already
way.
know.
You already know. Oh, we're about to have a family. We're going somewhere further than this boyfriend, girlfriend. I kiss you, I don't kiss you. We're going to eat dinner and all those
Yeah.
things. Yeah. So. But I still don't think there should be a manual like, oh God, 2 years don't reach. How far are we doing
Yeah,
this? or
there
not?
shouldn't be
Once
that,
you start
but
doing that,
then-
I'm gone. Don't pressurize me. Like, don't start giving me that look like, now wow, see, God
Your
when,
friend that's married.
God
But
when, all
then,
this kind of God
when
when
it gets
situation.
into 5 years, isn't that a lot?
I think
Wait,
I think
I
think
think
5
it's
years are
about-
about too long.
Yeah, like it's too
Now let's look at
long.
it this way. I think it's about goals
I mean,
and
maybe you're not even
aspirations.
making, like,
and
any-
understanding goals, aspirations, understanding those three things. They're very key in a relationship. So if I know your goals, okay, for instance, if I was dating Onyeka and I know our goals, I know though it's for instance. Don't worry, you can never
why are
get
you
me.
smiling?
I'm the guy you
Smiling.
wanted that you can never have. Anyways, guys,
Please.
Anyway, now hypothetically,
This thing is sweeting you.
hypothetically speaking, right? Let's assume I was dating Onyeka. She knows that okay, in 3 years I want to own a TV station. I want to do this, and maybe she's the solid, business person. With in that same 3 years, she wants to have chains of companies, right? And she just wants to have all of that. And we both understand that we have goals and aspirations, and we are going for those things, right? So at that moment, it wouldn't be fair for her to be talking to me about marriage. It wouldn't be fair for me to be talking to her about marriage when we know that we're in a phase in our life where we need to focus on these things that are actually working out and these plans that we have for ourselves. Now, it's after those things have been accomplished and we're still doing boyfriend and girlfriend, that's where I think the problem. So what I feel like is goals, aspirations, and understanding. So I understand that my girlfriend isn't ready for, you know, marriage, and she understands that.
There's actually never a right time. All this thing that we've now achieved all these things.
That's why I
There's
said
never a right
depending
time.
on your dreams, your
You guys can even
aspirations, and
achieve
your
it
goals.
together while you're married. I
Some
feel
people
like
want to marry
you see what
one.
you said about goals and aspiration and everything. That's
I don't
good,
think anyone
but you
wants to marry
should.
one, but-
You don't think anyone should, but it happens, bro.
Okay.
I've goals and aspiration and
See?
everything. You should have the conversation with the partner. Is the partner willing to stay that long with you till you achieve all these things? Do you understand? If you guys have like a mutual understanding, okay,
that's what I'm
let's
saying,
achieve
Misty.
these things together, then we'll marry, build a family, and raise kids. That's okay. But if you don't have that conversation, you're just dating the person. I'm here cooking for you, doing your laundry, 5 years,
asking?
nothing.
God
Nothing.
bless you.
All those
As in,
questions
that just ticked me off.
laundry.
That just ticked me off.
That's not the point I'm
Why
trying
ask you
to
to
make.
cook? I don't need you to
That's
cook
not the
my
point.
food.
That's
I'll
not the
cook.
point I'm trying to make.
No.
Exactly. That's not the point.
I need you.
That's not the point I'm trying to make. I'm with you. I'm basically giving you or doing wife duties.
Who asked you?
Okay, she shouldn't do wife. Okay.
Look,
Sorry.
I saw a
I'm so
post
sorry.
recently of this guy that said, my wife is not going to do Yawowa. She's not going to go to the family house, and because we're having an occasion and they are doing
But
cooking,
it's not
she
about
now
you.
goes to
These things
chain
will
and
still
all.
happen, consciously or unconsciously. If you guys are living together at some point, when you get back home, she might want to cook for you. It
Nobody's
will
stopping
happen.
you, but
It's
please
not.
don't
It's
make it
not.
look like
Nobody's
it's
saying
stress. Cook when it's
Do you understand what I'm
convenient for
saying?
you.
It's not like, okay, she's saying she must. She's not saying she must do it, but it will happen at some
saying
point.
it's not. It will happen that I'll cook for you
Exactly, that's
too.
what I'm
Why do I feel you guys
saying.
just broke up?
No,
This
oh
imaginary
my
relationship,
God.
You guys just broke up like right now.
I joke right now. No, but wait, I know it would definitely.
That's what
happen.
I'm saying.
That one,
It doesn't have to
but
be
it would happen
who
that I would
decided
also
to be
cook for
who.
you. It don't matter
Yes,
who
you two are doing
Let's not put
husband.
in the gender
That's what I'm
thing
saying.
on-
I'm doing wife duties and you're doing husband duties, and we're still boyfriend and girlfriend. You should be able to define your relationship at the beginning, because to be very honest, when you enter a relationship with somebody, you know where you are going. You don't need 5 years to tell you where you're going with somebody.
Okay, so then let's forget the age factor, the age barrier.
Yeah.
Now, a lady in her 30s or early 30s and a guy in his
have
mid
that frivolity of
exactly, and a guy in his mid 30s
Why?
or late 30s can't do the whole. Let's just wait until we
Menopause,
achieve
that's
all these things together. Let's go another 3-4. A lady in her early 30s will tell you like, guy, what's up? What are you doing?
You know, a lot
6
of
months
women-
she will ask you.
A lot of women tend to ask that. Age doesn't matter. I can get married anytime, but they
Seriously.
seem to forget that there's something called menopause. There's also infertility in men.
Bam.
Do you understand?
Sure.
There's also infertility in men. The older a man gets, the less productive you become. My father tells me
Same
that
as
over the
woman.
phone, so I know every day. But they're telling me every time.
Say, guy,
My father is almost like a musician.
It's like
when
singing
will
with
you
you,
marry? This year, next year, January or so.
Wait, he does
My
actually
father
know.
is he doesn't sing it.
Yeah, I get, but he's always
basically
in-
that's what I hear every time I call my dad. Like, where will you marry? In fact, I know the end of the conversation.
I feel like
Where-
it's like a lot of pressure.
what guys?
Not guys, like generally, like in the country that we are in.
No, it's not. It's not even. Yes, it's in Africa. I wouldn't. Yeah, not just in Nigeria. I think it's Africa.
Yeah.
You understand? The moment you start getting of a certain age, people want you to get married.
As soon
expect
as
you
you
to be married.
graduate, they expect you that you're looking, dating and looking for
And you see how
husband.
they treat married women special
and
from
men, married
sing-
women and men. There's this treatment they give them. They just feel like, oh, these are the gods. Here they come. The single ones are irresponsible.
Yes, like-
irresponsible people. Here they
especially
come.
beard gang.
And there's
Like, irresponsible.
there's this
thing.
stereotype for women. There's this thing that women do, like when you are age and you start making your own money and you move out and you're living alone. Do you know that Nigerian parents, mothers especially, find you wrong? They think the woman is doing something if she can afford to live on her own and she isn't married. There's like a stereotype. There's a friend of mine that used to tell me that her cousin, she has like a lot of money and she stays on her own, you know, she works and everything, but her mom says she can never stay with her cousin because why is she not married? Why is she staying on her own? Like there's just like a lot of pressure from this whole aspect, especially in Nigeria, to be very honest. My sister just graduated. Oh, have you started looking for a husband? Like,
Who asked that?
Everybody, like, why? She just graduated from school.
When you guys go for family functions, you're like,
Like,
how far? Where's
man,
your,
you get like, what's going on?
Bisola just got engaged though. Bisola just got
Come and meet your cousin. She just got engaged. She's getting married.
Why you
sure you'll be there.
Have you met your married cousin?
Have you met your cousin? Have you met your
Have you
married
met your
cousin? Or have you met
cousin?
your husband, your cousin's husband?
Have you met your
And you're
cousin?
like, I get it.
Oh,
I get
He
the
was born with,
message.
have you met Sunday? Do you understand? Have you met Sunday? He's married to Bisola. Do you understand? They say, have you met
Like-
still? Like, we don't get it. Parents, please pipe down. Sometimes we have dreams, we have plans, and we just
And we
want
want
to
to
go
achieve
according
it.
to our time. We don't
True
need
saying.
you guys to live vicariously through us. We know you want the best, but please, calm down, Emma, calm down.
Right.
She get it. Be calming down. How did that kid say it?
Mommy, be coming down.
Be calming down.
Parents, please be coming down.
Alrighty. Alright, so let's move on to the next story. Popular reality star Gifty Powers calls out for the termination of BBNaija show as she firmly insists that the show is satanic. On her Instagram story, Gifty Powers wrote, Big Brother Naija needs to be shut down entirely. I wish I knew what I know now. Big Brother Naija has kept lives in competition. Big Brother Naija is satanic. And she went on to say, man, believe me if you want to, but man, she knows what she's talking
she's saying.
about. Yeah. What do you guys think? Is Big Brother satanic? But please, before we even come to Gifty, Gifty is like, very tiny in this, equation that I want to bring in right now. Now, did you guys see Sammy and Angel?
The fight? Yeah, I did.
What did you think?
Okay. We're talking about it this morning, back into work. And I honestly thought that she does not like you. You are jealous that she's kissing somebody else. Why? Because I feel like from the beginning, Angel made it clear, like, I don't like you, I don't have anything to do with you.
But that's just me, friendship benefits kind of thing.
Yeah, they had like an agreement, and then she's doing something with somebody else, and you are angry, you're insulting her, you're shaming her. Like, why? I feel like there are a lot of men that do that. Like, it's not by force, and it was obvious that Sammy actually really likes Angel, because there was this time during their diary room where Big Brother asked him, and he was like, even if he said, oh, at the beginning he didn't like her, but now his feelings are like developing, especially because nobody blames him, but she said it from the beginning that I don't like you.
Oh, she did?
She did, and she made it very, very clear, and now you're insulting
But why was she sleeping
her.
with him?
She wasn't sleeping with him.
How do you know? Because I think Sammy said it. He said, he used some words that I can't see on television.
Yeah.
When they were asking him about it, he said that we were not even, that word then. And then suddenly, now that we are now that word now, why are you now kissing somebody else? Do you understand? So I didn't even have a clue about that. None of the viewer had a clue about the fact that they were doing that word. You right? And then suddenly, because they had a fight. Now you don't like somebody. Why give up the coochie?
But if she wants to, she can. It's her coochie.
Did they agree?
Yes,
Anyways,
that's what I'm saying.
we can't be talking about Coochie.
They made an agreement. They made an agreement.
Let's just come back to Gifty. Let's just come back to Gifty.
Oh my God.
Let's just come back to Gifty, my guy. All right, so Gifty said the show is satanic, and I think these are some of the satanic values. That's why I started with this. These are some of the satanic, confusing us.
You see, for
Some
me,
people say we vigorously coddled.
I feel like Big Brother is hiding a lot of content. That's just it.
Is what?
Hiding a lot of content.
Okay,
To what? To the house of Satan.
it's okay.
No, like
First off-
they actually hide content until like reunion.
First off, for
Yeah.
me, all of them should get that. All of them. First off, you see, Big Brother Naija, I never liked it. I never had that thing like, oh my God, this is Big. Like, what is that? It has lost. Yes, it has lost. It has lost what it was supposed to be about. The main reason for creating that show is lost totally in Nigeria. Now it's like a mini Pornhub. Forgive me. Yeah.
That deep.
No, you know what? Because did you have a glimpse of the last reunion? They had absolutely nothing to talk about than who slept with who is sleeping with who
Gave
gave
the last
this person,
shit to
who did this, who did that. As in there's nothing. Once you guys get into the house, the first thing you guys are thinking
Yeah,
about.
I feel like that's another
Listen,
problem.
once
with
they get into the
people
house
in
now, the
house.
first thing they're thinking about is, who am I going to ship with?
Yes,
who am I going to sleep
especially
with? What
this
is
Now,
wrong
let me tell you something. You don't know when the season
This is it.
started.
Everybody is shipping.
When the season
it's
started,
been like that for like
I
3
feel like there's
seasons now.
only one person with sense in that house, and that
This
is white
one.
money. Yes.
Yeah.
Let me wait.
Went there
No,
with a mission.
wait. Let me explain why I
Yes.
feel like it's white money. From the very first day they got into the house, which is why we're all talking about this is what this person wants. Now, who is shipping? Who is this? Who is that? White money, the first thing was like, okay, I want everybody to introduce themselves so that you can tell me what you do, so that after this place, we can know what we can do together.
Yeah.
You know, that was like the smartest thing I've heard anyone say in that house. In a house full of 24 people on different spheres of life. Do you understand? And all you guys want to do is who can I sleep with? Who is sleeping with?
Let's
Who are we fighting?
Like it's
who is
dumb.
cooking? Who is
No, that's no.
Have you seen this? Have you seen the show?
Truth or
Do you watch the
Dare
show?
is-
Hold on. Do you watch the show?
It's getting too
The
much.
Titans.
It's true that they every night.
Do you watch the Titans? No.
Mondays we doing truth or dare every
It's a
night.
reality show about entrepreneurs. You need to listen. You need to see what
But this
young
is
Nigerians
that's what I'm saying.
are doing on that
this
show.
reality show is not about entrepreneurs.
We
It's a reality
understand.
show about people.
About sleeping with
to
each other.
learn. Oh my God!
But
It's
every
supposed to
time
be
I
a
say
social
about
experiment.
people. Yes, that's
Not
what I'm saying,
about
and that-
sleeping with each other.
Oh, you get spiked down.
But it's
Pipe
not.
down,
It's
pipe
not.
down.
It's
Yes,
not. It's
pipe
not
down,
about
guys.
sleeping with each other. It's not about sleeping with each other. I feel like sometimes they get lost in that whole.
It's been 2
I
weeks.
like you.
Pipe down, pipe down.
Sorry.
Yes, to be very honest.
Is it not sorry?
I like
Sorry,
you.
Jerry, I apologize.
I like you. I want to ship you. What are we doing outside the house? I feel like it happens. They get lost.
How long have you
in
been
it.
working with Ife? How long, give or take?
I don't know.
Like a while,
Like
right?
Yeah, months.
A while. Why haven't you started tonguing him or kissing him or you guys start thinking
Okay, I'm
of
strictly
what to?
walk. Oh.
Do you understand?
Down.
Do you understand? Why have you not been thinking of like?
Some people
man, if I
forget.
catch
You
him,
see, it's
even if you're
allowed.
nursing it, that's your-
You're
It's
not.
been 2 weeks
No,
in the
but
house.
guess
and
what?
you guys don't
Let's
even-
be realistic.
The difference
It's
is she's not
allowed.
locked up with Ife. She has options. My guy.
That's what I'm saying. Like it's allowed
There's so
to.
many
I didn't get
things
It's
to
allowed
sell
to
in that
forget.
house.
You're
She's not
allowed
locked
to
up with the
forget.
best.
There's
Like
so many things to sell. There's so many things to sell to the public. You know, the people are watching you all over the world. Like, there's so many things. You could just turn yourself to the guy that drinks a particular brand of water every day. And you are selling that already. Oh, the brands are even watching you outside like, why is this guy always? And people already know it. They just give you that water guy.
It's like the
But
polymath.
okay, look at- okay,
It's
look
like the
at-
polymath that
look
was in
at-
the house.
look
Sorry,
at-
let me just finish this point. It's like the polymath that was in the house, and a lot of people could have learned a lot from him, and tap into his well of knowledge and all of those things. Earrings, but because the guy was
exactly. Look at. I was about to call you. Say about earrings. Look at earrings now. He was very smart, very educated.
intelligent.
He was a medical doctor. He even tried to sell himself. He used to like say all these fun facts
Somebody
and
now
everything.
put it on social media that this boy should go and run for cowbell. Mathematics.
And that's what I'm saying.
Oh,
You
my
see that
apologies.
people found him boring. And he left the house. He was the first person to leave the
So
house.
that's all you people want to see.
It's not even about like
But wait, my problem is
Right.
there's so many other games, but these people are always playing truth.
It's
or dare.
because of course.
They just
I feel
wanna
like it's because
kiss.
of course.
They just want to kiss.
I feel like
They
it's
just
because
want to feel body parts. Do you get like? Are we not doing anything else?
it's because I feel
in 2
everyone
weeks,
call them
like, I'm
boring.
like, everybody's
And
already.
then I don't know what Big
I'm like,
Brother is
what
doing with their
wrong you
task as
guys?
well. Repeating the same thing every way. It's not tasking them intellectually. It's not telling them to go and create a painting like it did with others said. It's not telling them to go and
And for-
you get
No,
like.
they created a painting in this one. You guys should relax.
Yeah, I know
Big
that.
Brother is actually tasking them, and then you get to see the people that can do stuff. Like Sammy, he's really good in creating and directing. So
I
you
know
get
why
to
Money
see.
is good in leading
yes,
people, the
Ari
leader.
is good like with the whole creative painting and Sasuke. You can see this in task. But if they're not doing task, what do you want them to do? They want to kiss now.
3 seasons ago, do you see how many people trooped the venues for the Big Brother auditions? Right? You will never see people like that going for, what's it called? What's that thing? Who wants to be a millionaire? Like, oh, I want to be there. Or the Titans, I want to be there. But the whole world, people are sleeping there. People are renting, taking out hotels. People are fainting, stampedes and all just because I want to be on television so that the whole
Oh my God,
the whole world can see my bum
Do you
bum.
know how many times I've auditioned for Big Brother? more
Why,
than 7
please, why
times,
have you
bro.
auditioned?
Why
for
were
Big
you
Brother?
going?
No,
You had a
because-
reason to go there.
Yes, I
Were you
do
going
have a
there to
reason.
touch- were you going there to touch people's
Already,
behind?
I'm a big brother. My big
Please.
brother is Big's brother.
That's-
Used to be Big.
Why did you audition for Big Brother?
Now the
sometimes?
reason I auditioned for Big Brother is because I feel like it's gonna help my own brand, especially in my space.
That's it.
Do you understand?
Big Brother is a
Especially in
good
my
platform.
space. So I'm not saying after I win Big Brother, I'm not coming back to television. I'm not coming back to sit on.
Do you know how it's going to project your image? If that's
get what I
what you're going to do. Look at Lekon. Why do you think Lekon got to where he got to? Now, after, you don't like him because he seems boring to you.
No, I like Lekon in the house, but he hasn't gotten anywhere. Sorry.
He hasn't gotten well. He hasn't gotten well. I didn't hear you. Are you talking about his music now? Are you talking about his music now?
Yeah.
Do you know what that guy might be? It's like you're talking about Miracle. Nobody sees Miracle. Miracle is doing absolutely amazingly well.
And he was and exactly. This is why you contradict.
This
is why you contradict
my
yourself.
fans just bought me an SUV.
This is why you contradict yourself. When Miracle was in the house, he was very smart, intellectual, focused. Now where is he? Nobody has heard of him since.
Because he's living a very quiet life. That's always been his life. Why should he be in the?
You know him?
Yes.
You know him?
Why should he be in the place of
Maybe because he knows him. Exactly. Where's Miracle?
He's not in the country.
Where is Miracle?
Where's Miracle?
It's a miracle that is not even in the country.
He has miraculously been lost.
Exactly.
He's not in the country. No, but what I'm trying to tell you guys is...
No, look at the people that were actually... Look at Efe. He was focused, his music, he was selling.
He's doing skits.
Where is he now?
He's doing skits.
Basis is doing skits.
See the focus,
so your point right now is, let us go there and go and touch.
That's not
behind.
what I'm saying. I'm saying like let them do what they want to do. It's a reality show. There's no team to it.
A reality show that has lost its niche, that has lost focus.
I don't think it's the reality show that has lost it. Now the reality show is there to give you the platform,
exactly.
Right? And then you guys are just going off and wanting to think, okay, this is an X-rated show. That's what they feel they're there for. Now, someone like me, right? I'll be thinking, I'll be telling you, like, man, okay, man, guys, after now, which other TV show if it start they produce? Do you understand? If they begin to talk about things like that, say, okay, as a team now, okay, they paint. What if we have a show that has like 6 different segments?
Are you listening to that? But no, somebody's vexing because somebody keeps somebody.
If we have such conversation, we are creating, we're asking Big Brother.
You guys are actually not being realistic here.
Let me explain something to you. You're asking Big Brother, we need to create a set.
Okay, so
we need to shoot a
why does
pilot.
Big Brother
before we
do
come
stuff
out,
like
multi-choice will buy our content. Are you playing? Before we come out, multi-choice would have bought the content.
Also, okay.
I feel like Big Brother indirectly promotes it too.
Big Brother created that jacuzzi and parties for them to touch behinds or touch each other. So what are you saying?
But we've been to jacuzzi and pool parties that were decent. I've been to pool parties that I did have to touch behind.
No, now she's looking at you like she doesn't do that.
I'm not promoting touching behind. You guys are not being realistic is what I'm saying.
I've been to pool parties where I was in the pool with another business person.
They sleep, take their baths, wake up, eat together. It's possible that they develop feelings for each other.
Wow.
And if they want to do whatever they want to do with each other, then it's left to them.
All right, so let's come back to this. You
guys are actually not being realistic. Oh my God.
Look, what I'm saying is, look.
Are you telling me, in the beginning, they all had conversations.
Saying don't have fun.
Saga.
Have fun.
Exactly. Saga and Ari, they were talking. Ari is a creative director.
They are not taking action.
They are.
Now, let me bust
designer. And Saga is also in the creative aspects. And you see that they were having conversations on how they could help each other.
They're not taking action. Now, let me
what action should they take?
Now, let me bust your brain, right?
If
you call Big Brother, you say, Biggie, we want to do a pilot show. We need a set somewhere around. Do you know that Big Brother will send ninjas into the house to come and set up?
They did a fashion show. They did a fashion show, by the way.
That one of your people couldn't talk about climate, like how climate affects the economy, and the best is like, it's like when the weather everybody will be in cold. Then the animals will not be able to live. Then we will not be shaking. That some things will be stopped. We'll not be able to go out. You guys are going through a lot.
Look, this is the opportunity to actually sell a lot.
But they are selling
that before you come out there, brands are
you see J. Paul that is an artist. You guys are not.
You think it's come out between wow. Anyways, guys.
Don't worry.
But that's what they asked them to do. That's what they asked them to do.
Why you for the next one? We'll support.
Oh my God, that's what they asked them to do.
A life.